Yeah, it really sucked because I couldn't really do anything like within the house. The only thing I could do was just use weights or exercise, catch up with mates through Zoom, which to be honest was not very good, especially when you have not very good internet in my place. And just, you know, chat to your family about anything really, because those are the real people that you're faced with for weeks at a time, or even months at a time with lockdowns. The only real thing you could do when going outside was go to the shops or like, you know, the supermarket. Yeah, minties were like a thing that I always got from my mum because she was like studying, you know, by the study down there. And, you know, as a way to like get my mind off like, you know, the coronavirus, I just decided to shop for minties because at least it was some form of freedom within lockdowns. And yeah, it was just like something that really like, got my mind off like this whole shit. And even like bloody having the virus, it's just not even the worst of it, it's just the fact that I can't even see my mates for it, and that really fucked up my health. Prompt number 2. Yeah, it was interesting to learn about B-rolls, which is like what you're seeing right now, right? Of me like running away from the interview as I'm trying to like protect myself from the rain. B-rolls were an interesting concept for documentaries because I never knew that they were used that much within news stories. And especially when you watch The Project, and even right now in Ukraine, you see a lot of like B-rolls of damaged houses and stuff. And yeah, it just gives you proper insight to what the news outlet is conveying to you. The other thing I did learn about editing, never really knew what medium close-ups were, properly at least. It was like pretty much from like the collarbone up. I only knew medium shots to be like from the torso up. Or like, yeah, I thought medium close-ups were essentially like from the pectoral up, but I didn't know it was like much higher than that. So that was interesting to learn. Yeah, let's talk about the clarity of the Craftsman article. This article like really resonated with me because as a craftsman, you're just constantly focusing on your work as opposed to like fantasizing about your dream job and stuff. Yeah, it's especially applicable to me because like as someone who creates YouTube videos anyway for a living, outside of like these vlogs, yeah, there's 2 mindsets from this article, like the passion mindset and the craftsman mindset. Passion is like pretty much dreaming about your dream job, right? Like that's good, but like, I don't think that's very important. Like, for me at least, as a YouTube creator, I always want to be like a director, right? But that's just not going to happen if I'm not putting the work in, which is the craftsman mindset. Even though I'm fairly decent at directing as someone who directed a couple of shorts, you know, that's not like going to immediately get me like a job in bloody Warner Bros. Or any of the big companies. Because like the reality is that, you know, with the passion mindset, it's pretty much like the world giving like everything to you, whereas it's the complete opposite. You have to give the world something as a means to like get recognized. I'm also doing ergonomic jobs right now. Like here, I just got back from my job from a location I'm not going to disclose on the internet. But all I say is that it's really like labor intensive because you can't just like dream about like, being a big shot or whatever. You have to like constantly keep improving on like your craft as opposed to like being the next Bill Gates. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this week's vlog. I'll see you in the next week's vlog.